If you've ever thought about working in cybersecurity, but weren't sure where to start, this video is your roadmap. Welcome back to Computer Hackers. Today, we're going deep into three of the most in-demand roles in the field: SOC Analyst, Penetration Tester, and Chief Information Security Officer. You'll learn exactly what each role does, how much you can expect to earn, which certifications matter most, and the career path to get there. By the end of this video, you'll know which path fits you best and exactly how to take the first step. Why cybersecurity is booming. Cybersecurity has shifted from a niche technical role to one of the most critical industries in the modern world. Every week, we hear about data breaches, ransomware attacks, and state-sponsored hacking campaigns targeting everything from hospitals to financial institutions. Businesses can no longer afford to take security lightly. According to industry research, there are more than 3 million unfilled cybersecurity jobs around the world. That means the demand for skilled professionals is at an all-time high, and salaries are growing faster than in most other industries. The best part is, you don't have to be a coding prodigy to get started. With the right skills, the right mindset, and a clear plan, you can build a high-paying, stable career in this space. The road to becoming a SOC Analyst. A SOC Analyst, or Security Operations Center Analyst, is the frontline defender in cybersecurity. This is the person who monitors networks, detects threats, and responds to security incidents in real time. If you picture a control room full of monitors, data streams, and alerts, that's the environment where SOC Analysts work. On a daily basis, a SOC Analyst investigates unusual activity on company systems, checks alerts generated by intrusion detection systems, and responds quickly to potential breaches. They document what happened, decide if the issue needs to be escalated, and help fine-tune the company's security systems to prevent future attacks. The role demands an understanding of how networks operate, how attackers think, and how to interpret complex data under pressure. To get into this role, you'll want to start with a strong grasp of networking fundamentals. Things like TCP/IP, DNS, and VPNs, and an understanding of basic cybersecurity concepts. Employers often look for certifications like CompTIA Security Plus, which proves you have the foundational knowledge to handle threats. More specialized certifications, such as the Certified SOC Analyst from EC Council, can give you an advantage when applying for jobs. Tools like Splunk, Radar, and Wireshark will become second nature in this position. In terms of salary, entry-level SOC analysts usually start between $55,000 to $75,000 per year. With a few years of experience, that can rise to $95,000 or more. Senior SOC analysts who work in high-risk industries or major tech hubs can clear $110,000 a year. Many people begin their careers in IT support or help desk roles, move into a Tier 1 SOC position, and gradually work their way into more advanced security engineering or threat hunting positions. The road to becoming a penetration tester. If you've ever dreamed of hacking into systems, legally, to expose vulnerabilities before real attackers can exploit them, penetration testing may be your ideal career. Pen testers are the offensive side of cybersecurity. They simulate cyber attacks against networks, applications, and physical systems to identify weaknesses. A day in the life of a pen tester often starts with scoping a project, understanding the client's systems, and planning a test. Then comes the fun part, using tools like Metasploit, Burp Suite, and Map to find and exploit vulnerabilities. You might discover a misconfigured server, a weak password, or a web application flaw. Once the test is over, the pen tester writes a detailed report showing how they broke in, the potential damage that could have been done, and how to fix the problem. Pen testing requires strong technical skills. You need to understand operating systems inside and out, be comfortable with scripting languages like Python or Bash, and know frameworks like OWASP's Top 10 Web Vulnerabilities. Certifications like the eLearn Security Junior Penetration Tester are a great entry point, and the Offensive Security Certified Professional, OSCP, is widely considered the gold standard for mid to senior level roles. When it comes to pay, junior pen testers often earn $70,000 to $90,000 a year. With a few years of experience, that jumps to around $120,000. Senior or highly specialized pen testers can make $150,000 or more, especially if they work in industries like finance, defense, or government contracting. Many pen testers start as SOC analysts or system administrators, then gradually shift to red team or offensive security roles before moving into senior positions or consulting work. The road to becoming a CISO. For those who aim for leadership and strategic decision-making, the Chief Information Security Officer role is the ultimate destination. The CISO is the executive responsible for the entire security program of an organization. They balance technical defenses with business priorities, ensuring security decisions align with the company's long-term goals. A CISO's daily work includes developing security policies, managing compliance with frameworks like NIST or ISO 27001, approving major security investments, and presenting risk assessments to the board of directors. They lead teams through incident response when a breach occurs and make high-stakes decisions about protecting sensitive data. This role demands more than just technical knowledge. It requires leadership, communication skills, and the ability to translate complex risks into business terms that executives and investors understand. Common certifications for CISOs include the Certified Information Security Manager, CISM, and the Certified Information Systems Security Professional, CISSP. Some also pursue MBAs to strengthen their business management skills. Salaries for CISOs vary widely. In small to medium-sized companies, they might earn between $150,000 to $200,000 per year. In large enterprises or industries with strict regulations, that number jumps to $250,000 to $400,000. At the highest levels, big Fortune 500 companies, CISOs can earn over $500,000 with bonuses and stock options included. Most CISOs spend a decade or more working their way up from technical roles into management, often passing through positions like security manager, security director, or vice president of security. It's a long path, but for those who want to shape the security strategy of an entire organization, it's worth it. Choosing the right role for you. Your ideal role depends on your interests and personality. If you enjoy monitoring activity, responding to incidents, and working in a fast-paced environment, SOC Analysis might be the best starting point. If you love puzzles, enjoy thinking like an attacker, and want to spend your days breaking systems to make them stronger, penetration testing could be the perfect fit. And if you're a strategic thinker with leadership ambitions, aiming for a CISO position might be your ultimate goal. The good news is that these paths are not isolated. Many professionals move between them. You might start as a SOC Analyst, gain hands-on technical skills, move into penetration testing, and later step into a management track on the way to becoming a CISO. Building your cybersecurity roadmap. The first step in any of these careers is to master the basics of it. Learn how networks function, understand operating systems, and get familiar with the common threats businesses face. Platforms like TryHackMe, Hack the Box, and Cisco Networking Academy are excellent for hands-on learning. Next, build real-world skills through practice. Set up your own home lab using VirtualBox or VMware. Experiment with security tools, and take part in Capture the Flag competitions. These challenges teach you how to think creatively and solve problems under pressure. Certifications should be chosen carefully. Focus on the ones that align with your chosen path, rather than collecting every credential you can find. Quality matters more than quantity. Document your progress and create a portfolio of projects. This could include write-ups of vulnerabilities you've tested, reports you've written, or even blog posts about your learning journey. When you apply for jobs, being able to show proof of your skills gives you a major advantage over other candidates. Networking is also critical in cybersecurity. Attend conferences, join online communities, and connect with professionals on LinkedIn. Many cybersecurity jobs are filled through referrals rather than job boards. Finally, commit to continuous learning. Cybersecurity changes every single day, with new threats, tools, and vulnerabilities emerging constantly. Staying ahead of these changes keeps you relevant and valuable in the job market. Salary factors you should know. While the ranges we've discussed give you a general idea, your actual pay will depend on several factors. Your location plays a huge role. Cybersecurity jobs in major tech hubs or expensive cities tend to pay more. The industry you work in matters too. Sectors like finance, defense, and healthcare often pay premium salaries due to the sensitivity of their data and the regulations they must follow. Certifications, years of experience, and even the size of the company can all influence how much you earn. It's important to remember that salary shouldn't be your only focus early in your career. Sometimes, Taking a slightly lower-paying position that offers great mentorship and skill-building opportunities can set you up for much higher pay in the long term. Myths about cybersecurity careers. There are a few common misconceptions about this field. One is that you have to be a programmer to get started. While coding skills help, many entry-level roles, especially in SOCs, require more analytical and investigative abilities than deep programming knowledge. Another myth is that cybersecurity is only about hacking. In reality, the field is broad and includes compliance, risk management, digital forensics, cloud security, and more. Finally, some believe that certifications alone guarantee a job. While they're valuable, employers also want to see real-world skills and the ability to solve problems. Final advice: cybersecurity offers a rewarding, challenging, and future-proof career path. Whether you start as a SOC Analyst, aim to become a penetration tester, or work toward the executive role of CISO, the key is to keep moving forward. Start small, focus on building practical skills, and never stop learning. The demand for cybersecurity professionals isn't slowing down anytime soon, which means the opportunities are endless for those willing to put in the effort. If you found this roadmap helpful, subscribe to Computer Hackers for more deep dives into cybersecurity skills, tools, and career growth. Your next step could be the first step toward a high-paying, exciting career protecting the digital world.